I'd rate it a 9.
A 9? Wow, okay.
Hey guys, today I'll be making millet burgers, cassava flour tortillas, and a simple salad for dinner. So I'll start off by soaking a cup of millet overnight and then bringing it to a boil and then simmering it for 15 minutes over low heat. While that's cooking, I peel and chop carrots and celery. Next, I lay those aside and start chopping some onion. And it is okay to wear safety glasses. Man, I wish I had a pair for this, but I just opened a bunch of windows and got through it. Okay, the millet's done now, so just give it a quick stir and lay it aside, and we'll get back to that in a few. Next, I work on mincing up some garlic as well as chopping some spinach. Once that's done, I add a tablespoon of oil to the onion and saute it a little bit over the stove until it's golden brown. While I'm sauteing the onion, I grind up some of the spices. I use some pepper, salt, smoked paprika, cumin, and red pepper. Now the onions are done, and somehow I lost the footage from where I added the veggies into the pot, so we'll just call it divine editing. Anyway, just add the celery, carrot, spices, and spinach and let it soften for a few minutes. After that, remove from the heat and stir in the millet as well as 2 cups of your choice of flour. The original recipe calls for Arameth flour, but I can't seem to find that very easily, so I just used a mixture of buckwheat and brown rice flour. Give that a good stir, and here's where you can decide if you'd rather bake or fry these. I prefer baking, so I'll roll them into balls and then press them into patties. Next, I'll bake them at 350 for, I think it was about 30 to 35 minutes. And if you decide to fry these, you can just cook them on medium-high heat for a few minutes on each side. Okay, next the cassava flour tortillas. So I just added the cassava flour, some salt, chili powder, smoked paprika, and turmeric. Next, I'll add in some oil and water and knead the dough. Depending on the texture, you may need to add more water or oil. I definitely added some extra water, and just once it is moist yet still pliable and not sticky, you'll roll it into balls and flatten into tortillas. And here are the millet burgers. I couldn't help trying a few, and they are delicious. So next we'll cook the tortillas for a few minutes on each side until golden brown. While the tortillas are cooking, I started chopping some broccoli, shredding carrot, as well as slicing up some apple and dates. I also threw in a few dried cranberries, just for something extra, right? You could also toast some nuts to put over this. That would be delicious too. And of course, the most important part, the spinach or greens mix, whatever you like. And then just lightly toss that, and the salad is done. That was easy, told you. Okay, next, I'm sure everyone knows how to make guacamole by now because, you know, avocado toast and Instagram and stuff, but just for the aesthetic, we'll mash it up with some lime, salt, and pepper, and any other desired spices. Once that's done, I plate everything and smother my salad with dressing as well as ketchup and avocado on my burger. And I just couldn't resist taking a bite. Now you have to make these, okay? Okay, and here is the messy kitchen. And I'll be honest, I have already worked on cleaning this up, but before I finish that, let's get the reviews from the family.
How is it?
Amazing. Sorry, it's stuck in my throat. This is not working so well.
So tell me everything that is on yours.
So, cashew cream, it looks
You might
like
have to talk a little louder.
cashew cream, avocado, and ketchup.
Yes, and then homemade cassava flour tortillas and the burger itself, of course. Oh, it's sliding out on you.
I brought you dinner.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
Yeah. Ingrid, are you gonna help Daddy? You don't eat your own dinner though.
Oh, but Dad's dinner is much better, isn't it?
Yes, it's homemade.
Dad, I get to eat with Dad. That's what I like. You skinny little thing. You need some more food.
Oh yes. Well, she doesn't eat her
You
food.
just have to stop chewing on the internet lines. That's right.
Yes, we like Wi-Fi, Ingrid. Wi-Fi is not delicious
Isn't it a problem?
or nutritious. Take a bite.
I'll take a bite. I'm sure it is. Your track record is good.
Yes, I think so.
Very good.
Okay, good. Okay, enjoy.
We are done. It's a lot darker out than when I started, but the kitchen is finally clean. Look, 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 the sink is empty.
I'll leave the recipe down in the description box for anyone who's interested in making it. And if you do, definitely leave a comment and let me know how it goes. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.